One morning, in a quiet village called Ravina, a young boy named Arjun woke up early. Arjun was known as a bright boy. His teachers said he was intelligent, and his parents believed he had great potential. But Arjun had one serious problem. He could not focus on anything for long. Whenever he started reading a book, his mind quickly wandered. If he sat down to study, he soon began thinking about games, his friends, or his phone. His thoughts jumped from one idea to another, like a bird flying from branch to branch. His father often noticed this behavior. One evening he said to him, "My son, your mind is like a wild horse. If you do not guide it, it will run in every direction and lead you nowhere. But if you train it with discipline, it can carry you to great places." Arjun listened politely, but deep inside he did not take the advice seriously. He believed that being intelligent was enough. Weeks passed, and his distraction continued. One day, Arjun's father decided to take him to meet a respected teacher in the nearby town. The teacher was known as Master Dev, a wise man who helped young people develop strong minds and good character. When they arrived, Arjun's father explained the problem. "My son is intelligent," he said, "but his mind is always distracted. He starts many things, but finishes very few." Master Dev looked at Arjun kindly and smiled. Instead of giving a long lecture, he picked up a small glass filled with water and handed it to the boy. "Walk around my garden," he said, "but be careful. Do not spill a single drop." Arjun thought the task sounded simple. He began walking slowly through the garden. But as he moved, many things caught his attention. Birds were singing in the trees. The wind rustled the leaves. Some children nearby were laughing and playing. Every time Arjun turned his head to look, the water in the glass shook. By the time he returned to Master Dev, much of the water had spilled. Master Dev asked calmly, "Why did you lose so much water?" Arjun lowered his head and replied, "I got distracted by everything around me." The teacher nodded. "This glass represents your goal," he said, "and the water inside represents your focus." He continued speaking gently. The sounds of birds, the laughter of children, and the moving leaves represent the distractions of life. If you allow your attention to follow every sound and movement, you will lose your focus little by little, just like the water from this glass. Arjun listened carefully. "For success," the teacher continued, "you do not need only intelligence. You need discipline of the mind. A focused mind can achieve great things, but a distracted mind wastes even great talent." Those words stayed in Arjun's heart. From that day forward, he decided to change. He began with small habits. He woke up at the same time every morning. He reduced the time he spent on his phone. When he studied, he gave his full attention to the task. Each morning, he spent a few minutes sitting quietly, breathing deeply, and calming his mind. At first, it was difficult. His thoughts still wandered often. But whenever his mind drifted away, he gently brought it back to his work. Days passed, then weeks. Slowly, something began to change. Arjun noticed that he could concentrate longer. His memory became stronger. His schoolwork improved. The same subjects that once felt difficult now felt clearer. A year later, a national academic competition was announced. Students from many schools would compete by solving challenging problems within a limited time. Arjun decided to participate. On the day of the competition, the room was filled with nervous students. The questions were difficult. Many participants began to panic. But Arjun remembered the lesson of the glass of water. Instead of worrying about everything at once, he focused on one question at a time. He kept his mind calm and steady. Slowly and carefully, he worked through each problem. When the results were announced, Arjun was declared the winner. His teachers cheered. His parents were proud. And Master Dev smiled quietly, knowing that Arjun had learned the true secret of success. Arjun's victory was not only because he was intelligent, it was because he had learned to discipline his mind. From that day on, people in Ravina village spoke about Arjun as the boy who mastered his focus. And Arjun himself understood something very important. Talent can open a door, but discipline is what allows you to walk through it. Slogan: a disciplined mind turns ordinary effort into extraordinary success.